Greetings and salutations, my dear friends. It's Thursday, and welcome to another Tarantula Thursday feed chat and chill. We have Mount Spidermore here that needs to be fed. We have our roaches at hand. We have our water at hand, and I hope that you are also joining us on this feeding venture so we can do some hobby stuff together while chatting with each other. Maria is currently doing some stuff with our doggo, so I think we are about to start. Like around a half an hour ago, we just noticed that we had a pretty huge loss for this collection here, so that's a bit. So yeah, a spider that was kind of popular here on the stream, and 2 days ago she was fine. Our big Terraphosa apophysis passed away, and we were checking from what, she wasn't dehydrated, she was well fed, she was all genki, and we have a suspicion, in the corner there was something that looked a bit, we are not sure. It looked a bit like a phantom egg, so we have the theory that she laid a phantom egg and afterwards she was so weak that she passed away. Oh well, happened. That something like that can happen. Go Team Slugs! Nice to have you here. Skål from the Super Mario Brothers Cup. Wait, I'll show you Mario here. Skål. Rob Invertebrate Bob, don't worry, it's just a hobby, so we spend so much time on the hobby as we need, or as we want, because life can get in the way, so don't worry. Skål to you. Korkron, nice to have you here. Skål. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Skål. Don't hate 48 Nation 30! Yo! My arboreal Avik is having some trouble in her medium tarantula crypt's coffin, stood vertical. She sometimes falls into the leaves that I've got put in there. What would you recommend to reinforce? First of all, Skål to you that you joined us. So, thank you for being here, Skål. You can fix them with, of course, first take the tarantula out. You can use hot glue, for example, to fix vines and stuff. Let it cool down, and then it should be fine. Also, you could think about adding cork bark and things, something that is a bit more stable. Aloha Tarantula. Hello, sorry for your loss. Skål to you for coming. Yeah, happens. Sometimes there are those. Wait, I need to stop the Facebooks. Sometimes this hobby can be a bit painful. But I think, yeah, that's. I got a nice comment. I just replied a few minutes ago. Also from a guy in Poland that had one of his first experiences was with arboreal spiders, and that he had also losses and stuff. One of the things that we learn here in the hobby is that losses happen, and we learn to deal with them. Because sometimes it's not our fault. Sometimes it's just nature being elongated behind, so we need to be aware of that. Yeah. Is Maria okay? Yes, she is okay. She just went out with the doggo, and since we have an Australian Shepherd, he is just he's just in constant zoomies and overhype mode. It's called to you. Right, we have a huge pile of big spiders today. I've noticed that some spiders hooked, one very pretty spider hooked out today, and we'll see amazing color of one of the beautifulest violet spiders currently in the market, at least from my knowledge. Maybe not as great as the cyaneopubescens, but still beautiful. Hello, hello. I'm recovering from getting 2 teeth pulled on Tuesday. Oh no! Hopefully you will feel better soon. Hopefully there is no pain associated with that. So, yeah. Skål to you. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, lol, Zoomy Pup. Yeah, like... There's a lot of days when he just wakes me up in the morning. Like, I'm getting up early to work, and he's just over an hour earlier. And since I'm on the bedside that is closer to the door, he just smacks me. Yeah, ouchie Jen, yeah. Right, I'll switch to table cam because I can. Oh, sorry for seeing the cola. Right, so we have the table cam. I had also some, like, this week was, despite the losses and stuff, like, hobby-wise, it was pretty eventful. With the Spider Room, like, the first Tarantula talk dropped on Sunday. So question for all of you who are currently in the chat room. Have you seen it? What do you think? Is this kind of content acceptable, or should I change something around regarding that? Since I've seen the response was pretty positive so far. It's sore, but ibuprofen and ice are helping, thankfully. Oh, hopefully it gets better. Like, I've lost a few through night fighting, like not during like night, but in armor. So this can be very painful if you don't have any. How is this called? Sedatives. Yeah. Right. Spiders. Yeah. Hobby-wise, pretty eventful. The first episode dropped. Oh, the King of Slings arrived. All hail the King of Slings. Bow to him. Skål. Hasdaman 95. Nice to have you here. Skål from the Mario mug. Hi guys. Right. I'll put the first tea on the table. I also have a bottle of water here. Sorry for this pseudo-British. I enjoyed the video. I like that kind of content, something to listen to while doing pet cares. Thank you very much. That was kind of the idea behind the content. First of all, it is also easier to make videos like that, and they are like honest opinions. Like there was almost no cuts there. The second one is even less cutting, since I'm trying to keep the pace like normal, not overhyping, or like to have this pal to pal chat about stuff. So the second one will drop this Sunday. Tomorrow I'll record more, hopefully, after work, because today was not a possibility. And we already have like 5 topics for videos, so it goes very fast. Like, it's really good. Yeah, I enjoyed the first vid. The music is a great touch to spider therapy. Oh, yeah. How's the wasp? You mean the hornet? The hornet is... I've released it. Like, I'm like, they are, I think, under protection here in Poland, so I mean, I don't want to harm any animals, even if this is a wasp or hornet or bee or we just release it. This can be just even a grasshopper. Like, we are trying to release stuff into the wild where they can live and thrive, hopefully. Right. Yeah. Also, I did a bit of painting, since a lot of you know that I'm a miniature painter, and I'm quite happy with the stuff that I'm currently doing. So I'm very happy that I had some relaxing hobby time. Next week will be a bit wilder for me, like work-wise. I'm not sure if I will be able to do the stream next week. Because I'm not sure if I will be at a plant site or if I will be here. It's hard for me to tell. Because like, yeah, that's the work of an engineer, sadly. I look forward to the next one. I enjoy when people just chat normally, naturally on videos. It's nice laid back energy. Yeah, that's mostly what I do when I'm doing hobby stuff. Like, I've told this before, like when I'm painting stuff, there's a German YouTuber named Balduin. He is also doing like painting stuff, but in a completely different way, not in this overhyped sense, more like he's telling a story. He's like this, you know, like this this weird uncle that has this weird hobby, and he can talk about it with such passion, and I really like that. That's the energy that I really enjoy while I'm doing hobby stuff. And yeah, like so many people told me that I have maybe not a gift, but that I have like this itch of talking about the hobby in a very normal way. The spider hobby, like the miniatures hobby, gaming hobby, whatever you can call it, however you want it. I am like this also that I also have this weird uncle energy. Have you ever combined the hobbies and painted things for the enclosures, if that's even possible and not toxic? I've did the background for the Balfouri enclosure. So this is basically, you know, the foam for building foam. That's basically building foam that's been cut to shape. And then I used like a cement and tile grout mix to get the color right, and then on top of that I did like a bit of dry brushing in a lighter color so it has more definition. So it is possible, although you need to know if the paints, like, let it dry completely and it should be fine for the spiders. Awesome. Didn't think about backgrounds. Yeah, like you can make backgrounds, but I've did this background for, I probably did it like 3 or 4 days. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a roachy. Okay, bye. So, yeah, it takes some time, so you need to be aware of that. But you can do stuff in advance. I think the easiest method to do a background that looks somehow natural without buying a ready one. I think there are 2 like methods that you could use. The first one is you get those expanded corks. They have, I use them mostly. I use them mostly now, since they are cheap and easy to use. You just glue them to the background with hot glue. Then you take a fork and you can just scrape away the top surface, so it's very rough, and this kinda looks like tree bark. Something that Petco did, maybe he does it even now. There was like a moment when I stopped watching his videos. Maybe I should check what he's doing. You could use like a regular, is it XPS foam? Like the regular bubbly white foam, and then use like a black silicone. And on the wet silicone, you just sprinkle dried cocoa fiber, but it needs to be dried. And this way you have like a nice background that is probably not that much prone to molding and stuff, and it looks kinda natural. The more expensive route for me was when I was buying. Sorry. The more expensive route for me was when I was buying. There are like those backgrounds that imitate actual tree bark. They are made from, I think, oak bark, and they are on a piece of cork. So you can just cut them to shape, like to the shape of the enclosure, and then you stick them inside. They look fantastic, but they are kind of expensive. And it doesn't matter if you have like maybe like 5, 10, maybe just one of those shelving units. Then it maybe matters not that much. But when you have like a whole wall of them, like, then the costs grow exponentially. Also, they have this downside, since they are very sturdy, and tarantulas, they can also be very strong. They can try to squeeze behind the cork pieces, so you have to keep that in mind. I would like to try making a background for my chameleon geckos, since they are climbers. I think the expanded cork foam is a good option, since that is kinda cheap. You can get them in very big sheets, also very thick sheets, so, and then you can do some scrapey stuff, and it should be nice. Petco's newer videos are still good, but it's more about the building things and making products, which is cool. Yeah. Also, hats off, he is making a living from that, so that's a big thing. So yeah, big Skål to Petco. Right, so let's talk about spiders here, since those need to be fed. So first we have Vitalius ex Nandu Chromatus. So let's see, should eat. They can be a bit nervous. I'll throw a second one. What the? Not hungry? You are hungry. You're always hungry. I think we can throw a few more roaches inside, since she's a bit thin. And she probably will get a big glass enclosure. So, yeah. Also, no, there's enough water. My own tea knows where the lid is on her enclosure. I've caught her trying to force it open. They are tremendously strong. Yes, that's why I keep a lock with my Lasiodora parachybana. I've heard stories of parahybanas and terraphosas opening their doors. Some people don't believe that, but they are super strong. And you will notice that when you grab a more runny, more nervous spider and you want to do some stuff, and suddenly you notice that when they start to move, that they are actually very strong. So here's the Nandu, the challenge Nandu. So I hope you still remember the challenge, that if we get 50 likes on the live stream, then we will pair this little beast here. Oh, already kicking hairs. I love this species so much, but the hairs are one of the worst. Oh, see the hairs flying. Yeah, beautiful beast. Still trying to get my Chromatos sling to eat on camera. Oi, no, my friendo. No. Oi. Yeah. So that's one thing when you are recording something, especially for YouTube, and you want to make some regular stuff. Oi. Come back here. And you want to do some regular stuff, then suddenly you notice that spiders do not cooperate. They are very bad actors. Or extras. They don't want to cooperate that well. Especially the fossorial ones, they are the absolute worst. Oh, she ate, that's good. Let's give her ultra water. Hi everyone, just trying to get the pup to calm down, and then I can come to join Mark. Yeah, our little puppy Odin is he's quite a rascal, so but he's also, despite his rascalness, he's a very good dog. And he's exceptionally good at making dog friends. So, yeah. Saw a video on spinnerets. If they make a V shape, it means it's stressed. Really? I didn't know about that. You know, when a spider is most likely it's stressed when it like curls up a bit, like to cover itself. Then it's probably stressed. When it kicks hair, it's stressed. When it makes a threat pose, it's stressed. And OBT is always stressed. Ah, right. So we get to the hooked one. So we can see the muscularity. To quote one of the greatest videos on YouTube ever. I highly recommend checking it. It's called Why Hero Quest is the best game ever. Or something around that. One of the absolute best videos that were recorded and posted here on this platform. Take a look at that. So that is the male Dominican purple. He hooked out. He's hungry. He has huge biceps, or like the pedipal bulbs. He needs a lot of water. Let's check if we can rub the skin or if we get attacked. Okay, we have the skin. Cool. I'm wondering what can be done with those molds besides displaying them. So there we have them. Oh, take a look at the purple color. Fantastic. Wilson's Exotics. Nice to have you here. Skål. Yes, molded into totally new colors. And we have the female. We noticed that she's currently also molting. She is right there in the corner, but she is like just fresh, so we need to wait a bit with her. But this one, he looks like he can already take a meal. So we'll grant him that wish. Yeah, he's hungry. He is hungry. Nom 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 nom. Ah, the colors are fantastic. But they are a bit nervous. Jeez. Create a Franken tarantula of different molds. Yeah. Wouldn't that be considered a bit of pet entertainment stuff? I'm not really sure if I want to go that road. Like the idea is interesting, but probably this would probably be like something just to hang around here in the room and not actually for YouTube's. We try to be serious here, right? Serious. This is a serious hobby. Yeah, she's very pretty. Like he. So the man gets water, and I'm wondering. Okay, he's raising up. I'm wondering if the friendo. No. I'm wondering if the female is big enough to give a pairing a go, since I won't lie, like that this is one of the spiders that I actually would like to pair. And I know that my stance on pairing spiders changed a bit. Like some breeders, sellers say that you should pair spiders if there is a possibility. But I'm not convinced about that, since there's only a certain amount of spiders that you can keep track of, and then they if they want to get the spider from you, like the small spiders from you, they will give you just a fraction. V-shape told you. Okay. It's real. Yeah. So. So this is a different one. Okay, we have 2 females. Right. Oi! He's angry. Oi, 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 already angry. She is not stressed. She is starts with P, and then you add the rest of the letters. Still brown. So I don't want to stress her much more, so I'll just throw in. Oh yeah, she grabbed. Good. We'll throw just one more. Oi, 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 oi. Super attack. And super hairs. All the hairs flying. I rather them throw up thread than bolt. Yeah. It's true. That's something that you learn to love about new, old world tarantulas, and to an extent, like non-throwing, non-urticating hair throwing arboreals, like Avix and Caribenas. They have urticating hairs, but they use them completely differently, and that's something that you learn to love. Like the urticating hairs, like someone can say that, oh, those urticating hairs, it won't be painful. It's worse, because it's in a way it's worse, because it's kinda inevitable that you will get those hairs on your skin, and then it can potentially itch for many days if this is one of those itchy species. Same, a thread pose is more predictable than the crazy bolting and the crazy urticating herring. Yeah. We have here. Oh, talking about the devil, like literally. And she's already walking. Oi. Since this is so webbed up, I don't want to stress her that much. She's kinda hungry, so I'll throw in a few. Yeah. So maybe I can shed some light what the next Tarantula Talk vid is about. Basically, the topic of that is like the Tarantula FOMO that I talked about in, I think there was one live stream where I was talking about it. So I made some bullet points to not lose track of the topic, so I can like talk about this and that. And the video came out quite nice. I think you will be there to decide. I think it came out quite well. I cleaned out my Avik enclosure and ended up with itchy hands for 5 days. Yeah, they have very specific urticating hairs, but they are not flicking them, which is a plus. This one doesn't need that much HO2. This one just needs a bit. There's the little devil. Oh, she grabbed a roach. She still needs some time before she is adult. Probably a month or two away, a month or two away. But they grow pretty fast, so There shouldn't be any problem. Also, there's a fly here. Oh, another one. Cool. Maybe this time I can actually open it to show you one of those beasts. Oh, I have a angry reaction or like a stress reaction. Okay, let's see. Wish me luck. There's the OBT. I've also been informed P. murinus OBT is arboreal and live in dead tree trunks and roofs, not under the ground. Same channel pointed me in the direction of a documentary about them. Is the fact that tree trunk could that be considered arboreal? Like in what we noticed is like I had an OBT there. She passed from old age, so she used the higher portions in like so I made like a drier enclosure so like mimic African conditions, and there was like a piece of like a stick and under that was a small cave, and she used the stick on top to make her own webbing. So yeah, maybe there is something behind that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for reminding that. I'm so bad about it. Like I'm so bad at this topic to ask for likes and subs and stuff. Thank you very much. So let's give this one a snack. Yummy. I'll give this one a second one since this one is a bit thinner, so she can use another snack. I'm wondering how Maria and the little man are doing, since our little Doge can be he can be quite the attention seeker. Go Team Slugs! Slugs, nice to have you here. Skål! I hope everything is fine there. The man, the myth, the legend. The Slugs and Earwigs expert. Right. Wait. Hello, KOS. King of Slings. Right. It translated it very weirdly here because I have a tablet here. Back then, when YouTube didn't do the automatic translation thing, the tablet was super cool because I have the whole control panel here, and here I could interact with the chat. And now, the automatic translation is doing so weird things. Basically what I see here is instead of welcome KOS, it's Witaj Baran, which literally means hello ram. Hi Niffer, hi Tiago Miguel! Nice to have you here. Skål! Happy birthday, Donna! Donna Wilson, you have birthday! Happy birthday to you! Skål! Lots of happiness, lots of hobby time. Health, more health. HP plus 100. Oh. Yes, Mark, it's just very hot here. Not ideal for a slug. It's also very hot here. We had probably not Arizona level, but still for Poland pretty hot. And tomorrow will be another super hot day. I think today was 35 degrees. Tomorrow will be 36, and for Poland this is like uy. This year in Toruń there was the hottest so far recorded summer day. It was around 40 if I get that right. So no, I don't see the bananas in the background anymore. This was my question from the last video. I kinda knew that you will ask about them. This is a mystery that for now, why the bananas are in the background. This is a mystery. Also, the 2 bananas are there. There. I will keep this question a mystery for now. And I kinda thought that you will ask about that. 43 here in Arizona. Oi, 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 oi. Also, Maria came back with the boy. But he is probably super absorbing. So, here we have a LP. Pretty big LP. But we give him a nice, tasty snack nonetheless. Nom, 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 nom. I like LPs. Like some people say, oh, they are cheap, they are brown, but eh. Maria is here.
My microphone.
Yeah, your microphone. Also, your PC is not on.
PC is not on. Oi, oi. So unprepared. Hello. Oh no, the microphone is dying. Wait, oi, oi.
You fix?
So, okay.
It's
Hello.
fixed. Oh, happy dance from the spider. So how was the little mom?
Hyper?
Wait, I'll quickly check if the microphone works. Your microphone, if it works.
I saw a tractor.
Yeah, you saw a tractor.
He
Oh
saw
no!
a tractor. In the field.
A fellow Arizonian writes Go Team Slugs to Arok. Also, nice to have you here, Arok. Sorry, Seneca Raccoon. Arok, nice to have you here. Skål. Also, this dance from the LP goes to Donna, who has birthday today.
Oh, happy.
So, yeah. Yep, out here near Superstition. Is that the name of the city? Look at that happy dance. Yeah, very happy. Two roaches.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh, wait. It's so hot in here. I need to wipe my face a bit. Like, we don't have an AC here because normally, like, this temperature is not normal for Poland. So, the dogs are not happy. We are not happy. No one's happy. Please turn it off. Turn the heat off.
Turn off the sun.
Yep.
Does someone have the remote for this?
Yeah, please, or just turn it on. Turn it off a bit. Mark, I'm so sorry about the loss. You seem to be in good spirits, though. Like, with bigger collections, you will inevitably come across losses. So, it was a stinker, but nonetheless, with time, with experience, you learn to deal with them, with that loss. And also, here's the thing, if you notice something like this is also not just a moment where you stop and just mourn the loss in a way, because this could have like you need to act in that moment and clean the enclosure, probably freeze the remains to kill off bacteria and stuff, and then you can actually think what went wrong. So we, for example, checked the enclosure and we noticed looked a bit like a phantom egg sac, not really like a molting mat, and also there was no mold. Oh, have you seen the fly there? This is something that's a bit that makes me angry here at the countryside. a bit, like the
Flies.
exceptionally big amount of flies. In Arizona, we have 3 ACs, 4 because one on standby in emergencies. Oi, 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 oi.
We have one fan, one table fan.
And it goes to the dogs.
What's in the box?
So the closest I was to Arizona when I was flying over it. So and maybe that was temperature-wise, maybe that was good. Although I would still like to visit, maybe one day. We'll see where life will lead me. Like last year, I wasn't aware that I will fly across the ocean, and this went like this, that I had to go there. So we'll see. Thinking about it, in the last 3 years, I've visited more countries than in my entire life before. Yeah. So yeah, like you're trying to get YouTube to work.
I'm trying to get into the YouTubes, and the YouTube says
no.
Okay. I also want to see chat and everything.
Have you seen? You haven't seen the male Pamphobeteus, like up close?
No.
Like the chat room was like oi.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the violet is like oi 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 oi. So yeah, let's go to the next one because we need to get through them. Okay. So that's I already know that this is the Balfouri. Is this the one that had the baby inside?
One mama with one baby.
Is this the one? I don't know, maybe. Like, I've missed one of the small Balfouris, and she was living with mama, the baby was living with mama the whole time, and is probably doing fine. So, yeah. Let's see. One roach. I throw. 2 roach. Maybe 3. Oh, there are some leggies. Should be the Balfouri. It is. But I know how fast they can be, so yeah, I don't want to risk it. Maybe you can... Yeah, the footsies are there. Hello? Yeah, maybe later.
Nah.
I think the bananas have to be something about the gnat flies or fruit flies cultures. Maybe to they ripe the fruit faster. But don't reveal yet. This is funny for a poll question. Ripe faster because of the temperature in the tarantula room. I won't say anything.
Don't say anything.
Maria knows it, and it's good that there's a mystery about the bananas. I asked Maria, "Do we do this now?" And
I said yes.
She said yes, and I was like, "Yeah."
I'm so pleased with yourself.
Yeah, and then when the mystery will be revealed, oh, but I thought it's something different. Unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Oi.
Oh.
Oi. Close to the lid. Very close to the lid. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Enough. Hello. Enough. That's it. As you see, I told you that the people will ask why.
Mm-hmm. Tiago is confused.
He's confused. Good. I can shed this much. It's much simpler. Also, doing spider maintenance run. good, Mr. or Mrs. Tarantula Mania.
Tarantula Mania.
Tarantula Mania. So there was Hulk Mania, and here we have Tarantula Mania. Give me the spoons. Skål.
Skål. Welcome to.
Welcome. Run. Right now, sorry, typo. Yeah, that's what we do here. Silly stuff. Silly memes. And cola.
No, I'm having actually banana drink.
And now my ADHD is doing the floop because there was we're talking about the drink. There was Arizona before, and now I remember. Oh yeah, there was a drink called Arizona.
Yes, there is. Good job. Good thinking.
My mind immediately wonders if you have a new fruit-eating reptile. Much simpler.
I think you said no to fruit reptiles because you had cresties like 2 weeks. Crested geckos.
Yeah, I picked up some crested geckos for a friend, and I had to use like this mousse for them.
Yeah.
And I had to feed them every day, and comparing that I still had job to do with the spiders here. It was like doing stuff with animals every day, like even with dogs, with fishes, with stuff. It is time constraining. Cheers. Can't beat silly stuff. Silly stuff is good.
Silly stuff is the best.
Like there's like this quote from Doctor Who. What's the point of being an adult if you can't be childish for a few moments, or something around that? And I think that's a very good quote. I still play games, paint miniatures, enjoy silly fantasy and sci-fi stuff. And it's good. It's good because it keeps our happy side intact. Not just the let's be adults, only adult stuff. We have. Oi.
Is that a malt in the...
Yes, I want to get it out. And that's a confirmed female, so.
We have a mail.
That's a Nando.
Just saying.
You know what I'm. Okay. Fine. You know what my opinions of Nandus are regarding
Love
breeding.
Them. You love them.
Yes, but I love 5 maximum of the same species, not 2,000. Okay.
Tarantula Mania wonders, out of curiosity, do you guys have any spiders with Silantia genes?
Silantica.
Silantica, I'm sorry.
Oh,
What
wait,
did I say?
wait,
Cilantro.
I check.
That's
Yes, we had, or we still have. We have, yes, we have the Silantica davamata.
Of them.
But they are nearly non-visible, so it's like throwing food into a pet hole. Like if we are able to see them, then we can do like a. Then we are doing a happy dance.
Yeah. I rehoused them twice. That was the saw them.
Yeah.
And we were like, whoa, so beautiful. And then the next day they have dug a hole and disappeared.
Yeah, like there was a spider that I had. Like they are golden. They have like a golden sheen to them. I need to remind myself what was that. No. Yeah. Yeah, exactly
Something,
that.
yeah.
Fufius lanicus or something like that. I had this one. I was feeding it normally stuff. And the only 2 times I saw it was when I did the first rehousing and the second rehousing. And the 3rd time when it mailed out and I found it dead in the hole after from old age. So there are spiders who are like that as well.
I haven't seen my like this female for
Really?
yeah, almost a year. I know that she is there and alive because she's digging, and I see her posts sometimes, and she's digging. But my favorite spiders.
I'm still a bit angry about the male Hysterocrates that I had. That despite the best intentions and efforts, got snacked.
Right in the head.
So, King of Slings. Hence why I love tarantulas. You put in a little and you get a whole lot. Yes.
2,000 a lot.
Yeah, like there's like this. It's called the R strategy in nature. Like you just multiply by thousands.
Yeah, you don't put in so much effort into each.
And
offspring.
1,000 of them, like 1 of 1,000 survives. Fair enough. Just got Kali as my first Asian, which was a bit of a step. Yeah, the first Asian tarantulas is a step.
I think an Asian tarantula is more an African.
I think this is quite similar, but depends on the genus.
In my opinion, in my experience, tarantulas are more skittish.
They are.
So they're more unpredictable.
I think OBTs are definitely more unpredictable than pokies.
A what?
An OBT is more unpredictable than a pokey.
Ah. Nah. Maybe.
Opinions are divided, even in one person. Trapdoor spiders are good if you're a dirt enthusiast.
One of my top 3 favorite tarantulas is the.
And that's kinda a trapdoor spider.
It's a trapdoor spider. You make a trapdoor.
And are a spider.
Yes, and then you never see them again.
XXJBoy07XX, Evening Mark and Maria. Hey all in chat.
Hello, Kale.
Hello, Kale. Nice to have you here.
Nice to have you here.
Skål! We are
Skål.
feeding some spiders and talking about random stuff.
Mark is feeding.
You're vibing.
I'm vibing.
Because you had a long walk with our little doggo.
It wasn't a long walk, but it was a hot walk.
So, here we have an Chromatopelna zemani. This spider was once a SKP. Itch. Now it's itching because like all the urticating hairs.
Nandu?
From the Nandu, yes.
Oops.
What a takedown. Yeah, like those Chromatopelna. Yeah, they are docile. Yeah, they are chilled. That was very chill. Ay.
Like the cephalothorax in the corner.
This one here
Decoration, yes.
looks like a leaf. It's so cool. Like that's so cool in spiders that they remove that.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the eye copula and everything changing. So yeah, let's give this one a closer look. So here's the spider that you can see in Home Alone. Now doing some 4-on-4 action.
It's very, very.
Yeah, they are super pretty. They are a bit. They look very similar when they are small, but now they show their colors. Super cool. You get to see your trapdoor spider for 0.2 seconds every month. Yes.
Yep.
Like, there was this. I had once an interview at Scott's Inverts, and before the live stream, like before the interview, I was talking with Chris. I was we are having like a nice chat, and suddenly an idiotele mira was escaping, and I was grabbing it with my hands. So that was that was a cool experience, and that was the only time like in this YouTube thing that I used not nice words. With Asians, are there any species that you think could make a good second Asian, excluding pokies and melopeus? So, thing is, a lot of Asian tarantulas are crazy, but in a different way. Same goes with Africans. I think the calmest Africans are Harpactira, exactly.
And
to some extent Balfouri. They are also on the chiller side.
Ceratogyrus.
Ceratogyrus, yes. They
Those
are
are
also
kinda...
I mean, they can get angry, but most of the time, like with most tarantulas, if you don't bother them, they are calm. So if hence a bit why I did the first tarantula talk video a bit. If you don't bother a spider, the spider will be skittish, it will try to hide, it won't in any way try to attack you or whatsoever, unless it thinks that the finger that you're putting on the ground next to her is food. The spider has no interest in attacking you, since the venom that the spider produces is very precious for them. It costs her or him very precious energy that the spider needs to hunt and to actually fend off potential predators. So if you already had Asian tarantula, if you have some experience with like fastish ones, you will be able to manage everything. The only like tricky moment is when you have to rehouse them, and you can make the safe route with like I'm using a piece of cardboard with an opening to either shoo the tarantula into the new enclosure if that's possible, or to use it as like a door towards a box where you can transport the spider to the new enclosure. There are ways how you can catch a spider without actually getting nowhere near them, in a way, with your fingers or hands or nose. So sorry, I mean, instead of in care, if I need help. I've been keeping Harpactira and Balfouris for 6 months before getting an Asian, as well as I have 2 people to help me in care. The care is, there is no like for hobby things, there is no big difference.
Asians.
I think the craziest ones, like the most unpredictable ones in a way, are Hylobrachys. Especially when you rehouse them. They can be super crazy. And the other ones, like, you know how pokies are. Pokies have a nasty bite, but they are definitely not the most defensive tarantulas on the planet. I know a lot more defensive tarantulas. Sure, you need to keep in mind that they can jump. You need to keep in mind that don't get near the bite zone. Although there are some crazy people who handle them. One I saw even on Instagram, and
I've seen.
And he and the person got punished very painfully for effing with Mother Nature.
It's not worth it. You ordered the spider.
No. I think if you get a spider from small, an Asian tarantula, even a pokey or whatsoever, if you get them from small, and you get used to the increasing speed, the spider gets more cocky and stuff. So you will get used to that.
Remember that I started with
A big one.
it was like 4 centimeters. Sorry, Arok. What exactly this happy dance? What's happening here?
Basically, when you see this, the spider is currently with the spinnerets doing a web around. So here, like at this point, like there are theories what the spider is doing. One theory is that it wraps the meal so it doesn't fall apart. That's one theory. The second one is that this layer protects the spider, since it's in like this circle of webbing, it protects it from ants. That's the second theory I've heard. I think the first one is more plausible, that it makes like a small wrap.
If you look very close, you're looking at the close. They are wrapping around.
Yeah. So yeah, it just uses the spinnerets. When you take a closer look, the spinnerets are touching the ground around the spider. So the spider probably wraps the meal. So she has a fly. Go away.
But I'm still thinking about the Asian. I think you know what you don't want, and if you have people to help you, I think the sky is your limit. I cannot think of any especially spicy Asian tarantulas except for the pokies, which already mentioned.
You seem like a very reasonable person that considers what to get, what to care and stuff. So you are aware what you're getting. If you're getting something with a bigger venom, if you're getting something that is faster, if you're getting something that is jumpy. So as long as you're aware what you have, you will be fine.
And if you start from small,
then you're finer.
There's doubt about, and you have, as you said, 2 people who can help you, and you can grow with the spider.
Yes, you will get used to the behavior that will change over time. The spider will start very, very, very shy. Most likely it won't be able even to bite through your skin, so you will learn.
Some interesting...
Be brave.
Yes. Some interesting theories in that.
Brandemus. Skål, nice to have you here.
What's a Brandemus?
Some slugs dance too. It deters predators. Cool. This is a theory, a tarantula theory.
So, tarantula mania, happy dance is a defensive behavior to feel vibrations from further away, by laying down more web to feel vibrations from predators. They can't defend themselves as their fangs are in use. A theory. Bugs. Some slugs dance too. There's predators again. Bradimus says I also kind of ground more sensitive, but it would be very difficult perhaps in.
Yeah, that's I've heard so many theories. Like this is another one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure with the fangs full of a meal, since I've seen tarantulas getting rid of their meal so fast.
Drop it.
They just drop it immediately. So.
Yeah. And also they come back to it.
Yes.
They find it.
Yeah, they find it.
Niver says I thought it was too many. I had to help hold. Also a theory.
Yeah.
I have just seen with my eyeballs that the webbing that they lay down kind of contact with the item, but yeah, who knows? Maybe that's just part of it.
So here is Bella, not from Twilight.
Bella, not from Twilight.
Yeah, this is Arizonian tarantula. very thin
Arizona.
right now. This is an Arizona blonde, so Aphonopelma calcodes. Let's give her. Very tasty. More. Yum. She absolutely needs mega food. Oh, she has the best day of her life right now.
But she has dirt on her head. A lot of dirt on her head.
She was probably digging.
Yeah. From nowhere, she just made a burrow.
Yes, and that's one of the coolest things that I saw in this collection. Like, she had a little house. No, I make my own. This is probably how they really live in nature. That is fantastic. That's fantastic to observe. Something like this.
This is a question for you, Mark. Because I have no experience with pokies other than your grown pokies. If you were to recommend a first pokie, what would it be? Out of curiosity.
This depends what you want to get. Like, really, because in behavior, they are very similar. They are very, very, very similar. If you want something very big, then you go with regalis, or you go with rufilata. See, I was surprised how big my rufilata got. You are also surprised how big the rufilata is.
Yes.
If you want a blue one, you get the metallica, although metallicas are not that big. Pick the color that you like, or the size that you like. That would be probably my advice, which one to pick. Because all of them behave very similar. They are pretty skittish. When they don't want to eat, they won't eat. They are not as feisty as, for example, Acanthoscuria. Like Acanthoscuria, I know that she can have an abdomen as big as a balloon, and she will still try to fit food inside it.
Oh.
Pokies, no. If she's full, then she's full. So I guess pick the color that you like. That would be my choice. Pick the one that you want, like visually. They behave nearly the same. They will come out in the evening. They will stick out till early in the morning, or when it gets dark. And then maybe if you have like a red light on, or if it's very dim.
Laughing at Bella went into the burrow and she did like a acrobatic move.
Yeah, she turned around. So yeah, I think people who have them, they will give you the same advice.
I wanted to get some pokies from, because I never had a pokie, and I will probably just buy a pair.
Yes.
At this point.
Oh. You've seen how they behave. They behave nearly exactly the same.
They behave like almost all other tarantulas went correctly.
Yes.
It's just
so
that they see you and they go, ah!
no.
They hide.
Oh, I'm not here. Yeah, that's how those tarantulas will behave.
Yeah.
So one more and we go with the slideshow. The slideshow is not very big, so for those people who don't know, like we have once every few weeks now, we have like a slideshow with pictures from all of you. Like down there, there's like a link. Not here. This is coffee. Like down there in the description is a link to the Facebook group Tarantula Thursday. It's a place for all of you, not just me, all of you, where you can send pictures, share experiences, like all of it. It's a place full of amazing people who will help with problems, and pictures from there will be shown here on the live stream. If you're a bit too shy to post it officially, so you can write me or ask me if you have any question. I will try to answer with our experience. It might not be the best experience, sometimes we don't know stuff, A lot of times.
And then we'll
Then-
say that.
Then
If we
and
don't
then
have
yes,
any
yes, I'm
friends.
very open to say if I don't know any
We-
something about this topic.
Neither of us are experts.
Yeah.
We're just experienced hobbyists.
I don't want to go the YouTube guru approach where someone will act like he knows or she knows everything. So yeah, if I don't know something, then I will tell. Yeah. Great timing. Someone asked me why Arizona blondes were not as often available as perhaps they should be. I had to remind them of how slow their growth is.
Extreme.
Yes, most of the American big tarantulas and Mexican tarantulas are slow growers. This has probably something to do with how scarce food is there, or and how hot it is. Like
You have to.
they have to slow down the metabolism so much that they need to grow very slow. So yeah, Mother Nature actually thought about it. I wanted a Metallica for ages, but eventually decided against it, as well as they're getting rare in the UK. Regalis are readily available, but I do get mildly terrified reading bite reports. It doesn't matter which pokey bite you. If it bites you, you will feel it. You will feel it for a long time. Hence, you need to do... generally, you need to do spider stuff with care. I am keeping spiders for... Like with big amounts, I'm keeping spiders for like 6 years now, 7 years, more 7-8 years now, and with like combined with like this first spider that I had, it's over 20 years. So and I've been never bitten, not even once.
Plus my 6 years. So 26 years of experience in total.
And I have a lot of pokies here, so
yeah. Also, as you said, then again, most people in fact are holding them, and that
like handling a pokey.
handling up.
No,
It doesn't matter how many Instagram likes you'll get.
I thought that she would get out.
Speaking of, you're this. It's one of mine. Have you seen how much dirt I've given this girl because she brewed like crazy before, and now she's decided, no, not gonna happen.
No, here is better. You know what? I'll turn this around so you can actually see her. That's how professional I am here on the YouTubes.
But really, you should never, ever handle a tarantula like that ever. That's how bites happen, and that's how
Yes.
ends up getting very.
The only days when I am actually handling a tarantula is either by accident, because like the spider is getting out and I know that the spider is docile and well fed. That's also very important.
Yeah.
The spider is well fed. Then I consider it, and I'm still having in the back of my mind that, oh, this spider can bite, I need to prepare. The second moment is, for example, I have guests, like most of the time, like when work colleagues come with their children, and the children want to see a spider, and they want to see, like, it is a shock factor in a way, because the spider is on a hand. Then I take out something that is considered docile, and I know that the spider is not hungry, the spider won't do much. Calcodes, Caribena, maybe Avic, something around that. Is there any other cases? No, I don't do that, because the spider doesn't have anything from it. I don't have anything from it, just the adrenaline thrill, which is I get better adrenaline kicks from other stuff.
Something like tarantula mania, and the reasons are for educational purpose.
Yeah.
To show people that they are not monsters.
No, they are absolutely not monsters. Right. We have a cool picture, something that you will like, since you are one of the more.
I cannot see yet, but I'm excited. I cannot see Mark's
you are
screen.
you are more of the insect people.
I'm an
Yeah.
insect girl.
Yeah. Especially you are roach girl.
Ooh! These are darkling beetles. These are probably...
Super worms?
Superworms.
Yeah, those are super worms. This is a picture sent by Aloha Tarantula. I've kept super worms a few times, and I even tried to like make them pupate and stuff. But this is then it was a bit. I had a not so cool like super worm incident in when I was still in like my parents' home.
Oh.
Yeah, like they are keeping like very damp, like the food very damp, and suddenly there was like a mite infestation, and I didn't like that.
That has happened to me a lot with...
Yeah, that's yeah, mealworms, same thing, same story. Also, they are maybe not the. They are good because they are like big, they are chunky for the tarantulas, but still, I kind of prefer the roaches, since roaches run around, and
Also,
they cannot bite that strongly.
No, also... Yeah, it's like...
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you have to...
Mm-hmm.
And that's really...
Yep.
Reminds me of how museums... Animals... Yes, they're messed.
Tarantula Mania writes, I've handled a curly hair twice to show friends they are not monsters. Yes, very carefully. Also, like with the docile, in quotation marks, because no tarantula is really docile. They cannot be tamed. They are always wild. They can get stressed. They won't bite you, but they will still flick hairs. And what are you going to do then when you have a spider walking on your hand, and then suddenly you can see the cloud of death approaching your hand, and the only thing that you can do is accept your very itchy fate.
Or when Felix say that they want to rub their butt.
Yes, and then you also need to accept the very itchy fate. Yes, educational reasons are sometimes worth making some exceptions. Yeah, I'm showing, if we have guests like that, I'm showing them, for example, I have a big heterometrus scorpion, that you can actually grab them by the telson, and yeah, for them, it's, first of all, it demystifies some stuff, because and I'm very open about them with, for example, that some tarantulas have very nasty bites, but they were not lethal, like for adult people, so that's also worth considering. So yeah, if I ever chose to keep a tarantula, I rather deal with the risk of getting bitten versus those hairs. Yes,
They are horrible.
Like, I'm not sure if I will ever be bitten. And
Probably not.
And then I will tell you if it was actually worse than the itchy hairs, because I know that some tarantulas, like the late Terraphosa, they have so nasty hairs. Like, the first spider that I taxidermied was my Lasiodora parhebana, the adult one that I kept from like an L2 sling till adulthood. For 16 years she was alive, and then I taxidermied her. And of course I was taxiderming her without gloves. And this is a fantastic idea, especially from a person who knows about those hairs. And even in death, they can still sting.
Yes, because no poison.
No, it's just
no,
barbs.
It's just barbs. It's just your body's own reaction to getting stung.
It's so the hairs look so. This is something that we could try to make a photo under the microscope.
I thought I wanted to experiment with urticating hairs.
And
no.
This would probably. There's not many views with that, only among like spider keepers, but they look like harpoons. Like they have barbs, and on those barbs are more barbs. It's fantastic, fantastic defensive mechanism from Mother Nature.
Are they
5 types, I think.
5?
5 types of verticating hairs. Yeah, it's very cool. Like nature, you are scary, but that's a very cool defensive mechanism and very, 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 very effective. Like a predator that gets a shot of those hairs into the nose or eyes, I don't think it will be any more interested in the spider. Both my curlies are crazy. Never handled any of them. I have the same experience with curlies.
I've had a very calm curly. I've had a crazy curly. Went to and I had a fish curly. And none of them can just all of them.
I'll switch picture. Yeah, wait. Who was that? I need to check who sent me this one. Yes. You remember the man, the myth, the legend.
Who?
Zach.
Wow.
Zach sent some pictures.
Yay, Zach, we miss you so much.
Yeah.
Is this what I think it is?
What do you think it is? No, it's not.
Automatic. that one.
Were you trying to do the Scatman?
I was not trying to scat, no.
This is Pamphobateus species Mahala.
That's exactly what I.
Yes, absolutely. I saw a male of those once. They look so fantastic when they male out. It's kind of sad that they pass away so quickly after that, but the color, like, it's one of those spiders when they look absolutely fantastic when they grow out. Yeah. We have one. We have a Mahala. And a Mascara. Yes.
Or female.
Mm-hmm.
I was just remembering that Tarantula Mania. Do you have any videos on?
I did one. Very in the beginning of Tarantula, I did one from rehousing Pyrophilata. Like occasionally I did some feeding. Like I think when I did the video on my childhood arachnophobia, I was doing like a background feeding video, and then maybe there you can see some pokey feeding action. But yeah, this is something that we could do, like pokey guide. And this would not be as a Tarantu talk, but more of like a yes, I need to do an actual good, maybe not half scripted, so to say, because there is all the information that I want to pass in a very good way. Maybe with a few shots here and there, like, you know, spotlight, explosions. Yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be done. It won't be one of those typical mass-produced husbandry guides. I don't want to do something like this, since it would probably be more, let's demystify those horrible, horrible, horrible Asian tarantulas. They are not that monsters, they are pretty monsters. I mean, the name even suggests this. Petsiloteria comes from 2 Greek words, like poikios means spotted and theros means beast, so a spotted beast. I have my I have one T. My Pamphobateus antinus, when it hairs hit my skin, it feels like I got stuck with a red hot needle. Thankfully, she doesn't kick hairs anymore. you kick her. The last bite report I read was also an advertisement to sell their adult female P. regalis. Yeah. Where?
Sorry.
Hmm.
The regalis is the big one, right?
My regalis is there in the.
Which is the super big one?
Rufilata
Rufilata.
and the regalis is also
The Rufilata
pretty
was the one
chunky
I was
and big.
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. So where can we send you photos?
In the description.
In the description there is like a link to the Tarantulas Drakkar, or you can send me directly through Tarantula, or like down there should be a email address tarantula@gmail.com, so you can also send there.
Also, if you're looking for some hair advice, I think we have to strike for Moran.
Yes, absolutely. Tom, not a strike, like a hint.
I hit I hit the bell. Ring the bell. Subscribe.
Yeah.
What do you say in English?
Like, we advertise Tom Moran, Tom's Big Spiders. Go check out there.
Tom Moran.
He's an absolute expert when it comes to spiders, and he does educational videos. He's not doing the boom boom bang. Here are spiders. They look cool.
Oh, and Days Little Beasties.
Days Little Beasties as well. Will give you he will give good advice
On a lot of
regarding.
different species.
Yes, he's breeding a lot of them. He's an actual breeder, like probably even professional.
Yes.
So yeah. And yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah.
If there is a need, we can absolutely do something like this.
Then we strike them.
You strike them, like
We hit the strike.
yeah.
As I
Okay.
said. Dave and Tom agreed. Yes.
Yes, it's rare to get bitten. They prefer to hide, most spiders. Yeah, Tom Moran is a good video creator. He is. Dave and Tom are great. Tom Moran's videos got me into the hobby. See, yeah. Like, actually, when Tom Moran replied on one of my videos, I saw. Give me a moment to tell this story. When Tom Moran replied on one of my videos, I actually did like flip-flops in the air because like he's so well known in the hobby, and he is kind of one of those authorities where you can talk like really about the hobby,
Yeah.
instead of just overhyping some stuff. There he is.
The man.
The man, the myth, the
the
legend,
legend.
the two letters, the creator of tarantulas, the inventor, the master, and
the alchemist of
and
tarantulas.
the doctor.
You
Skål.
mean-
Nice to
Skål.
have you here, OC. Dave was most likely the first person to captive bred Pirupes simoroxigorum in the UK. That's cool. That's really cool. Ours are still super
They
small.
are so small.
Like they grow painfully slow, like super slow.
Slower than
It's not even brachypelma level.
Chromatopelna.
Yes, they are not even brachypelma level. It seems the European insect, bug, spider, etc. community is pretty strong. It is. I see a slight downtick. Maybe it has something to do with with generally economy stuff.
I'll finish your thought.
I think it has generally something to do with the economy in a way. People are not spending that much on hobbies right now. Besides me, maybe. Although I try to keep stuff in check.
No, I was going to say that. I guess verb. I mean, that is
yeah,
like it goes up and down like a wave.
Yeah.
There was a big peak during the 2000s, but the 2020, with everything home and dropped a bit. And now maybe it's getting up again.
We'll see. We'll see.
It probably won't just
Also,
disappear.
you have to keep in mind when people are getting hooked into the hobby and they are getting small spiders and then they kind of lose interest. They sell the big spiders. The sellers are buying the big spiders. Then the big spiders are in the hobby. Breeders have it worse because people are buying cheaper big spiders. So there's like a constant flippity flop going on. So it's kind of weird.
Also, thank you so much, Vadimus, for the videos.
Oh, I just found out that it can take years for some beetles to even leave their larvae. Economics always affect things, and I also feel that some hobbies have become oversaturated. I think a lot of hobbies become oversaturated, and I think I talked about that many times. That like the constant YouTube overhyping, and yeah, like when you see those hobby spaces on YouTube's TikToks and all the other Instagrams, and you see, I got, like, in case of spiders, I my box of 60 spiders arrived from this and this shop, and you see those people have like 20 videos like that, and then you're thinking, where are they keeping those spiders? Yeah, okay, enough gossiping about some people. I think that's a dark side of some creators.
Yes.
So.
Well, let's not think about that now.
Yeah, right. Next picture. I think this one was unnamed. This was also from Zach, Mystery Tarantula. So we can leave a wild guess what this is. Yeah. I was thinking, is that a horn there on the top? Is it? Nah. But we can agree on one thing. This spider is well fed.
It's what we call thick.
Yep. I'm wondering what this might be. Like, OC probably knows he's like this Leonardo DiCaprio meme, like.
Another question. Tarantula Ming asks or says, I see a lot of people talking about how they think about the venom potency a lot during rehouses. You guys think about that stuff during, and everyone says no. And also he says when he works with his fungus, things don't get stung.
No.
King of Skins says, I never thought of venom per se, I just heard what personality and the easiest.
Like, when I'm rehousing, I am aware what is more venomous. And I am also aware that some spiders have different demeanors. They can be more nervous, they can be calmer. But there is one common thing that I apply to every tarantula when I'm doing work with them. It's respect. This is a wild animal. Even the most docile spider that you have can have a bad day at work, the coffee was not good enough, and it can bite you. So, right.
Yeah.
OC writes that when I work with my Hottentotta scorpion, which is super brave and illegal in Poland, I do not get stung. Yes. Yeah. I never thought of the venom per se. I just try and figure out the mood and fat belly spider. There is only one New World species that grows a horn. Cyrtopholis species horned from Dominican Republic. Yeah, that's the inventor. Like, this picture was not the name was not written down, so we can just leave a guess. I just noticed that next to the abdomen is like a horny thing, but it doesn't look like a Ceratogerus, so yeah.
I honestly have no idea what this is.
Yeah.
I have no idea. It looks like
Yeah.
it has a bluish sheen.
Me neither.
I
Let's
think
call the spider cool.
I think it's a spider.
It's a spider. But this one we know. Oh, you're still waiting for the picture.
I'm waiting
You
patiently.
you love this species. Me too. But you love it even more.
I'm waiting. Wait. Is it coming?
As you can see,
I wait. There it is. Aww.
yeah, that's one of your favorites.
Yes.
So that's Dolichotele diamantinensis, and they are absolutely fantastic. Mario was even able to breed them twice. They are super cool. They are very nice. I jokingly say they are just mini GBBs, but they are completely different, like behavior-wise. But they are also very cool to keep them from small. They are very small. They are small, ultra small.
Not that small.
Not as much as what was that was so small?
The elegance.
Cyriocosmus.
Elegance. Yeah,
they-
those are tiny.
They were like a poppy seed with legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. There is a lot worse. There is worse than. There is a lot worse than Hottentotta, but it also depends which one. Hottentotta tamulus is up there, kills numerous people each year. Yeah. That the communal spider species? No, this is not a communal spider species. That is just a very beautiful dwarf tarantula that has actually this blue sheen, and it looks like this. Like, this is not color boosted whatsoever. This is just a beautiful blue spider with those orange legs. They are absolutely fantastic.
One of those that actually look like.
Yes. And I think that's a cool thing here, that we are having the pictures how they actually look.
Yes.
Like, a lot of times when you are venturing on the internets and you see pictures of the spiders, you see, oh, this one is so blue and stuff, and then when they grow out, it's like, this is not what they were supposed to look like. Terraphosa.
Are we summoning something here?
My Terraphosa just passed, so. Blue leg baboon, Terraphosa, yeah, everyone, Terraphosa. Arachnid, Phaeton.
Arachnid.
Fun. Skål.
Skål. King of Saints, agreed. I also don't want.
Pictures do not do justice, I'm guessing. In this one, it does. But the ones, like a lot of times when you're venturing on the internet and you see them on like store pages, they are a bit, or sometimes even more, color boosted. So be aware of that.
Oh, you're right, Tarantula. I mean,
the what?
No, it's not in the description.
Can you quickly write the email there?
Is it Tarantula?
At gmail.com.
Gmail.
I kind of don't want any pets that can kill me easily.
I think old dog needs to have a little.
You want to know that a lot of people keep animals that can actually kill someone, and they are perfectly fine with that.
I need to go out with a dog for a number 2.
Yes.
So be right back.
Right. I don't think you guys have your. Yeah. Okay. Maria wrote it down. So.
Did I read it correctly?
Yes. And now we are going to the. This one is also from Aloha Tarantula. The Diamantinensis was also from Zach, who we keep in our hearts very dearly. Thank you, Zach. This is one of my favorite species, and I was able to pair and breed this species, and this was probably one of my best pairings and breeding projects so far. This comes from Aloha Tarantula. This is a Psalmopeus victori, so the Mexican half and half, or for me, a Star Wars fan, this is a Darth Maul tarantula. So very, 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 very cool. Do you want your phone?
Yes, please.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
It seems HBO is coming out with a new series about people who get exotic pets. I think large snakes. Going to use bad keepers to try to ruin our hobby. Like, I see news about that every other day here in Poland, that they catched like a loose spider somewhere, and then you see the comments that, oh, this should be forbidden and stuff. And I have the suspicion that one day there might be a day when they will say those belong to the jungle, or like wherever they live, and you cannot keep them. As long as there are dumb anchovies like that who you actually have to do really tough job to release them in such a way to not keep them contained. So yeah. Oh, I wish I could be on Pluto TV. I have never heard of that station. Yeah, I did not wish to bring it up, but I wanted people to be aware. Like, currently I am not watching, like, the only series we are watching now is Andor, and on YouTube we are watching a cool series named Miniature Masters. Today we are watching the next episode, so yeah. This is a cool picture. This is from Rob, who could not... I think it's from Rob, I need to check. No? Yes, this picture is from Rob Invertebrate Bob, and it's a very, very cool picture, because this was done during the dark when the spiders are actually coming out. I guess this is Psalmopeus cambridgei. So the, like, how are they called? Like Trinidad olive? I think Trinidad olive. Very amazing spiders, and of all the psalmos, they are absolutely huge, and I really like them. They are a bit overlooked because they are so common, but they are worth it. They are absolutely worth it. Very cool. A lost spider seems pretty unlikely. Unlikely. Some people are losing spiders, like losing, like they actually venture out. Like, they can escape in a way. They can bite through like very thin plastic. They can open like terrarium doors. Like, stuff like this is possible. But for the spider to get outside of the room where they are contained, that's or like heck, the apartment, that's a completely different story. That requires some actual work. So yeah, some people, same people who did Tiger King. Tiger King? We don't have HBO, so yeah. I've heard about that. I know a lot of people are worried about how it will affect the reptile hobby. Like, everything that goes out like this will affect it negatively, sadly. Very cool picture. Yeah, the picture is fantastic. Is that a Rusty or a Cambridgei under purple lighting? Like, I guess it's a Cambry, although the pattern on the abdomen is not visible, so I'm not sure. I'm leaving this as a guess, because this was not, there was no description under it. So this is a question for Rob Invertebrate Bob. It is in the group, like on Tarantulas Drakkar, like down there. It's like in the Facebook group. So yeah. My juvenile G. pulchripes pushed its lid up and got out a few weeks ago. So far, I've seen no sign of it anywhere. But eventually you'll probably find it. Eventually you will find it. And still, it's a juvenile. Juveniles are a lot smaller. And the one that was found was not a juvenile. This was a actual big, like a New World spider. I think it was something like a Triltocatl. So yeah. Has anyone watched anything on Angel Studios? I did not. They did a remake of Animal Farm. Oh, Animal Farm, I still need to read that. Still need to read that, same as 1984. Right, those are the pictures for today. We still have 15 minutes, so we can go and feed a few more. Bam! Here's the table cam. So, and I heard about the studio, but I do not believe I watched anything made by them. Hopefully I'll find it alive and well and a little bit bigger. Yeah, maybe it snacks a bit on pests walking around the room, like happens for them to eat flies. Like one of the stuff that I saw in my parents' home, I had a guest that was a bit arachnophobic. I opened like the tarantula enclosure for my Caribena versicolor, and a fly flew inside, and the tarantula captured the fly. So that was a cool experience. Here we have Atliltocatl albopilosus, Nicaragua. The fluff is amazing. It's so fluffy. So cool. I read Animal Farm for the first time only a few weeks ago. Very good classic. I see, Bradimus. I think the last things I watched were The Chosen and the Wing Feather Saga. Kind of the reason I'm skeptical of pokies is I'm a young person. I'm super careful and never take risks with my spiders. But do recognize I am not the most experienced of all. If you keep them from small, you will gain the experience. And that's good that you are considering that they are in a way more advanced. That's completely fine. That's a very responsible approach. When you keep them from small, you eventually will get the know-how how to deal with the big ones, because your knowledge, your experience will grow with the spider. So, but if you don't feel ready, then you can always wait. I would say give it a try, but no one can force you. It's your decision. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Double roach. And already a happy dance. What did... I have to send my picture of Ornithoctina species Prison de Abeille? Prison de l'Abeille. I've got a Honduran curly hair. Yeah. They're almost the same. A fuzzy fluff, yes. Yeah, Osman is making up new spiders. Yeah, for those who don't know, Osman is actually the creator of all tarantulas. Because he has all the tarantulas that no one else has, because he hasn't released them for the hobby yet. They're still in his laboratory. He's screwing legs to them, like, maybe this time green, this time blue. Oh, I wonder if the animal pet keeping hobby has perhaps declined in Europe because of the shipping costs to or from America. I know it has gotten crazy. A lot of the spiders are bred here. Like, no, we don't need to import the spiders in a way. Sure, fresh blood is always good for like keeping the spiders in the hobby, but like most of the spiders that you have here, if like 99.99999%, they are not important. They are bred here. It doesn't matter if American, if Mexican. So yeah, like a mad scientist. Yeah, that's what you are, OC. You are the mad tarantula scientist. I imagine that after work... Oh? My screen froze. I can... Let's... Wait. I can... Let's see. No. Okay. I need to do this thing. Boop. No. Here. There we go. Fixed. So I imagine you come from work. You have like this cellar door with a big sign, keep out. You take your lab coat and like crazy scientist glasses. Like, and they look like those welder glasses. You open the door, red light turns on. You go down on like squeaky stairs. Squeak, 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 and inside is like this big laboratory full of spiders. Thunderbolts going here and there. Yes, what to create today? Oh no, I sounded like Count Dracula. Double door entrance. Yeah, like an airlock, so no contaminants are going inside. No other spider says entrance here. This is Nandu Coloratovillosus. It got a name called Big Mad. And this one needs to eat. I wouldn't wonder if OC will tell now, no, it's not a lab coat, it's a trench coat. No, like seriously, I'm super jealous of the collection that you have, because you have spiders that are like that you kind of need to get from like breeders or like. Oh, the screen froze again. I have the wild guess that no, like I thought that the space was like. Wait. And we're back again. JK, nice to see you. Skål. I offered the people in Wuhan them doors, but they declined. Not as crazy as it sounds. Here in the US, to keep certain species of animals, the government agencies make you escape-proof the area you keep them. Oh, no. I'd probably... is this the same with tarantulas in your area? But because tarantulas are kinda not... they are not dangerous. Like, there is no tarantula that can harm you fatally. So, question is if this counts to like everything. I guess there might be a chance, like in the warmer regions, like Arizona and Texas and stuff, that some species might actually thrive there, and there could be some invasive stuff going on. But other than that, probably nothing. Nothing would go wrong. I am a bit sad that when I was in Mexico, that I was not able to see tarantulas in real life, but I saw a black widow, and that's good. My work colleagues were... Oh, there was the baby! You seen it? Were you able to see it? So... In this enclosure there is the mother, and there is the webbing, looping. Oh, the baby is right below the mother, so they live happily together here. the only species that can live communally. And this spider has been living with the offspring since birth. The rest of the offspring is in one enclosure there. There's around 60, I guess, and they will go to this enclosure after that. After they grow up a bit. And I'm excited for that. I keep ant colonies, so many species would require me to take some extreme measures. Unfortunately, many keep species that should not. Blue leg baboon, yes, this one is a blue leg baboon, Monocentropus balfouri, species endemic to the Socotra Island, which I would really love to visit one day, since the place looks absolutely out of this world. Not Harpactira pulchripes. This is Monocentropus balfouri. So I think this one will be the last for today. This is Forming Topus species Dominican purple. We had a few of those today, but this one is a smaller one. Freshly molted, which means freshly hungry. Look. Oi. I like them so much. They are constantly hungry. They are amazing. As for spiders, as for ants, I tried so many times to keep ants, but I fail almost always at the hibernation step. Like I have the first step, like in the test tube, and this one works fine. And I have the first worker ants, and they even start eating, and then I do like a mistake on the way, like for example giving them an arena too early or something like that. It's a learning curve, sadly, or luckily. That was funny. Give me that food. Yeah, they are like that. They are like that. Wait, let's give some more. Triple roach. Yum yum yum. Have you seen the film Kingdom of the Spiders? It was released in 1977. Good year, by the way. And stars William Shatner. It is a lot of fun to watch. 1977, good year. The year Star Wars was released. I haven't seen Kingdom of the Spiders. Maybe it's worth checking for me. William Shatner, Star Trek legend. Star Trek legend. I love Star Trek. So, no, I haven't seen. I have seen a few spider-related movies, like Arachnophobia, and I watched this when I was a kid. Back then it was spooky for me, and now it's just it's a bit funny. Like there's like so many misconceptions regarding spiders than like a tarantula is like kind of the general of spiders, which is funny. I saw Eight-Legged Freaks. Was that the movie? Yeah. But like spider horrors are not really scaring me that much. Not really as a horror fan. Maybe besides the classics like Alien. Like Alien, I like this series a lot, especially the first two movies. If you can watch it, I recommend it. My favorite spider movie. It is ridiculous but fun. My favorite movie, it's not spiders related. It's not Star Wars, not Star Trek, not Lord of the Rings. My favorite movie, and I kinda recommend everyone to give it a watch, is Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. It's such a beautiful movie, so well done. I have no clue how Kurosawa did it. That he has like moments when you have to feel like in the samurai movie when they are like standing still with the hand on the katana, thumb on the saya, and they are waiting for the moment to strike. Yet instead of just stillness, there's, for example, rain falling, and you have motion and stillness at the same time. You feel like this tension. It's absolutely fantastic. My favorite movie is The Princess Bride. I still need to see it. Conan the Barbarian, very good classic. I have the book. I have like a compendium of Robert Howard's like collected pieces of Conan the Barbarian, and I've read it when I was still living in my parents' house. Very good. Seven Samurai is a classic. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Mark has been scared of mommy longlegs though. Oh, I'm not scared. John Goodman, yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks. Trust me, Kingdom of Spider is top shelf for Spider films. Okay. The year me and Sparrows were born. So, very good year. Very good year. Last minute pop in Onyx Prime. We have a mega happy dance here. Oh, I can see that the spider is wrapping the legs around. So, yeah. Nice to have you here, Skål. Avicularia purpura feeding. Maybe next week. As I told in the beginning of the live stream, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make a live stream next week, since I will have a lot of work, some overtime and stuff, and I am like driving here and there, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to prepare the live stream. Nonetheless, there are plans to make to record the Tarantula Talk videos, and I hope those will work well. Is this a male? Not yet. And this one is not checked yet. So the males are in this striking violet. In the beginning of the live stream, we had a male shown. They are very, very, very purple. So yeah. So it looks like males tend to have smaller abdomen. Yes, when they are adult. That's the difference. Like, they need to be adult in order to tell that this one is a male. This one is freshly after a molt, so it just have an empty stomach. It's not full. The guts are empty, so it needs to regain the mass, so to say. So we've reached 10 o'clock at night here in the land of the pierogi, which means that we reached the end of our stream for today. There have been a lot of people today, so I'll try to remember all of them. In the meantime, I will scroll through everyone who joined. So thank you very much. Bradimus, Go Team Slugs, Arachnid Fan, Bloodstorm, also under the name of Onyx Prime. We have Niffer's Critters. We had, of course, Levicia, JK, OC Tarantulas, Tarantula Mania, thanks for dropping in. We had Tiago, King of Slings, Your Majesty. We have, I said OC Tarantulas, I think. OC Tarantulas. Aloha Tarantula, of course, how could I forget? Niffer's Critters. There were we had J, XXJ Boy 07XX, and Hazdaman, Arok under the name of Seneca Raccoon. We had Donna Wilson, of course. Here's Tiago, The chat was quite active. Thank you very much for that. It's always a pleasure to chat with all of you. Wilson Exotics. Were those all? And Rob Invertebrate Bob joined in the beginning of the chat. So, dear Tarantula community, thank you very much to all that dropped by to leave a chat, like to chat here. To all of those of you who were a bit too shy to say hello. To those people who joined afterwards, after the stream, and watch it right now, but they were not live. I raise my cup, my beautiful Super Mario cup, in your honor. Thank you very much. We see you on maybe next week if it works out. We see you all in the next live stream. Love you very much. Bye bye. Skål!